If you've been watching the experiment series, I recently talked about the number of substitutions of one of our experiment players, and goal. Our goalkeeper just broke his collarbone. Yay. Oh, why not? Let's see what the draw would look like. We don't have our keeper, you know. Okay, it's not us. So either Saint Etienne or PAOK from Greece. All right. We are ever so slightly favored. Okay, we come into this game. We are at home first. We're going to put Mustafa on the right wing. We've got Gutelbauer in at goal. He's our backup. He doesn't enjoy big matches, and he's been generally meh. He's in the last year of his contract. Big opportunity for him to step up. Bana, our left back, right back, first guy off the bench, is injured with ankle sprain ligaments from the last game, 2 to 3 weeks. Boving's still out with the fractured ribs. And Daniil is out for now 4 to 6 weeks with the broken collarbones. So we've called up Matteo Bignetti, which is just a fantastic name for a goalkeeper. Big Netty. I just realized that. Also, Sotiris gets the start at that ball in midfielder. Maidson has been out with a neck strain that he got in training, like 7 to 9 days. It says he can go 75 minutes, but I'd rather have a guy who's not injured starting, So that's how we're going to roll out for right now. Maybe Mamadi can ping in another amazing goal for us here, huh? I played a while back. Was it after 23 or 24? I didn't do a save online with it with Trabzonspor, but it was enjoyable. Schmid, who loves a big game, gets it to Mustafa, who I guess was onside. They've collapsed the defense back though, but he pings it across. And Mika is there. There's some rumors that a club might come in and offer $16.5 million for Mika. He's worth right now $14 to $17 million. I've said I have had no interest in selling him, but it matters not right now because we've just scored our first goal in this tie. How important will that be? Did number 20, the defender, get in the way of the keeper? Maybe. Kind of like, oh, I'm going to stop and let you get this. And he's like, I can't jump through you, mate. But Mustafa coming in. He's that third striker for us. Also plays on the wing, slightly better than Gurkhan. So we've given him the start, and it's paid off early. 5 shots, 4 on target. Goodness me. Okay, Veretschnig. There you go. Easy. Okay, guys, I love when they just run into each other. Like what? You guys played the game before? You don't run up to your teammate as soon as you throw the ball to them. Diambu plays it over. Okay, we play it back. Sotiris, go wide. Okay, we're going to go inside. Kaza is hanging out in acres of space. Sotiris is there, though. Clean up the mess. Schmid picks it back up. Takes it out wide. Doesn't mind being out wide. Mustafa pings it in. Nobody there on the back post or making the run. I mean, Ibrahim was already making the run, but he was far past it. Mika heads it over. Just as we turn 30 minutes. Big game. We are on top of them. 0.05 XG for them. They just got another shot. So 2 shots, 2 on target for them. A strong statistical first half. Only 1 goal going into the back of the net. I always forget to look at the possession because 67%. I'm going to say we've created a lot of chances. So a 1.19 XG. My understanding, FM calculates XG a little bit differently than the rest of the universe. So that's a good showing, I think, for the first half. All right, boys. Oh, I'm not had to dare say encourage, I'm just going to let it ride. Guys, is this thing on? Okay, on the cusp of... Is there anybody who really needs... Kim Ji-hyun is on a 6.6, but... Encourage, they're going to hate it. That's so stupid. I knew that was going to happen, and I still did it. We'll bring in Horvat off of the bench for Schmid because he's frustrated by the feedback. Logical. Mustafa is tired. We will bring... I'm going to bring Svetkovic in, and we'll switch it up, bring him on attack. That's not where he really loves to play, so I'm sure he's thrilled by that. If we can avoid having to bring Maidson in for Sotiris, that would be good. I did drop it for this game back to balanced. In the previous game, we ended up winning that. I don't know if I mentioned that. 3-0. Kind of like solidly winning that. Um, okay, that's acceptable, but going away from home with just a 1-goal lead when you were on 11 shots, 8 on target, and you only get 1 goal because you only create one clear cut chance. What I was trying to say is in the games against like the mid-table and lower teams in the league, we're gonna pump that up to positive. At least that's my thinking, and it worked. We did have to bring like Mustafa, Ibrahim, and Svetkovic off of the bench to make that to solidify that after the broken collarbone, but we get the job done here. Kind of. So here's a surprise. Aaron Sky Schwartz is tied for the lead with goals on our squad and has 1 less assist than the leader who has 2. He's been really good. Although, to be fair, 2 of his 3 goals came in the cup against Austria Salzburg, where we smashed them 4-0. Ibrahim also has 3 goals and 2 assists, but 2 of his goals came in the Champions League. Not bad. We come into the second leg here with a bid for now our backup, who's currently starting for us, goalkeeper. From Burnley, we have agreed the deal for 1.2, rising to like 1.6. But we've said we have to sign a backup first. I have a backup in mind. No time for that now. We've got to go win this game. So here we go against, apparently they're 4-2-3-1 now. We haven't gotten anybody significantly back from injury. Bana is still out. Schmid comes in, Mika up top, Mustafa on the right. It's the usual suspects, except we do have Maidson in the ball-winning midfielder role instead of Sotiris. That's more of like Sotiris has had a bunch of games and is under a heavy workload right now. We immediately concede possession, 1 minute and 10 seconds into the match. Lovely stuff. Oh, dear. Oh, it's off the post. Okay, Davies, excellent job cleaning that up because that was going to fall. And we're not out of the woods yet here. Oh, here we go. It's a little above Inis. But goodness, it continues. Fausto, okay, Causa with a defensive action there, but doesn't fully reset it, but Schmid collects it. I was going to say, this is going to be a highlight for us. What's happening? Twasn't. Away from home, so again, on balance, not positive. Actually, let me check that while the game rolls on. Yeah, we got the advanced playmaker I drop onto support in those situations. Madsen's picked up a yellow while we were away. Causa is way forward. He's on defend, but apparently he's gotten way forward. Good for him. Schmid pings it out wide to Mustafa. Oh, it's off. Did the goalkeeper deflect that off of the bar, or did it hit the bar of the goalkeeper deflect it? I think the goalkeeper got his fingers to it, just ever so slightly. Would have been an early, maybe decisive goal, but instead it continues being nervy for us. Is that Davies? That 23 there looks giant. Nope, that's Kim Joo-hyun. Maybe it's just that we're zoomed in here. It comes out wide. Oh, the player running through Juju. Oh my gosh, that was too easy. His name's Juju. It's probably like Jojo, something like that. I'm not familiar, I apologize. That was a lovely run, though, to be fair. And he was onside because Davies, who's wearing the armband. Oh, come on, lads. Now I can say encourage. Yeah. Oh, yay, encourage. You didn't like it last time. I think those 11 shots, 8 on target, nothing other than a single goal is going to come back to haunt us. Tough going away from home. But man, you would think if you perform that well in the first game, you'd like to think you could perform that well in the second game, right? But we got yellow cards. They've created more XG. We do have the possession advantage, but they got the XG advantage. Keep going and get the win you deserve. Come on, lads. Okay, the midfield players are excited, all 5 of them. Dear. I was feeling pretty confident, to be honest with you, when we came in, but I'm going to encourage them again. You got to match that team talk at halftime with, come on, lads. Mustafa out in acres of space. It's starting to rain. Heavy, heavy touch. Oh boy, here we go. Come on, boys. They're just passing it around. Easy. Oh, get back. Come on, Ibrahim. All in! Davies is there! Oh, backup keeper making you nervous. I'd like to know what they're doing to our like back line or the middle of the park, right? This side is not doing so hot, which I guess is Juju, Antoine Juju. That's what we're gonna go with for now. That's a lot of yellows, but it really like. I don't want to bring in this guy. He's nervous, Recep, and then our other options at center back are all right. I'm just gonna shout one more time here to say, I'm gonna demand more. Come on, lads. They don't like that. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. It's probably a disaster. But it's like, this is a big game. Like, come on. Like, get a shot on target. Let's go. Ibrahim does his man in. Acres of space. Oh, I thought that was a shot, to be fair. Oh, Rico Schmidt is... Or Rico. Romano Schmidt is there. Oh, not a penalty. I thought Mamadi was gonna like curl that, and it looked like a Schross, from that angle. Oh, immediate highlight. We gonna win it? Come on, boys. Okay, they come down. Mika was tracking back there to help out. Stepping forward, lovely step forward there by Nicholas Causa, but he gives it right back. They rebuild. They're coming down. They're making the 2 central runs against our back line. Emery Moore down the wing. We're tracking. We're there. We're not there. Fair. Lucas paused that away. Romano is down to a 6.4. I don't think he's going to make it if we go somehow to penalties. Mamadi is exhausted as well. Oh, dear. Lads. Did he drop to a 6.4 because he fluffed that chance? Keeper came way out. Ooh. Okay. Causa, again, I was thinking about pausing to sub, but Mika scores! Get in, son! Get in, son. Now we will pause. I do have a control 4-3-3. We will be making some changes. Romano Schmidt, although he knows that role, is going to have to come off, I think. Yeah. We'll dearie me. Everyone is absolutely exhausted. I don't want him. Let me make my changes. I think this is what we're going to do right now. Svetkovic comes in on the right for an exhausted Mustafa. Sotiris and Malic, who's been unhappy about his playing time pretty much since we started, come in as the ball-winning midfielder and the DM. We've gone to control possession on balanced. And we push Mamadi up because he's tired, but into that central midfielder on automatic. Make a difference because I hate that. Like, it hasn't registered that we've scored, so you don't get the, like, see it through the rest of the match. But we have scored, and that's why we're making the change. So we drop to a 4-3-3. Okay, immediate highlight. Svetkovic pings it in. Didn't know he had that in his locker. 3 minutes added on. We're about to be at the start of that time. Keeper punts it forward. Oh, Davies, mate. Oh my gosh. He had teammates around. Just let it drop. I hate when players do that. Oh my gosh. You are not serious. But is it offside? Is it? Please let it be offside. It wasn't offside. That is Davies' fault. I called him Davis. Keeper probably should have done better there. We're going to leave it on control until we get to added on time because now we got to reconfigure that. Of course. And someone's going to be like, that's why you don't change your tactics. But like, you see teams do that, right? They go up and it's like, we got 4 or 5 minutes left, guys. Like, bring in an extra midfielder, deeper, everybody chill out. Nope. Doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Now what? I think we take Kim Joo-hyun off. And we're going to have to bring on Tommy Horvat. Svetkovic is going to go on attack. We go back to the tiki-taka. We don't have a left back backup right now because our guy's injured. Awesome. Back to the dressing room. Don't let the effort be for nothing. We got yellow. We're probably going to give up a penalty or lose a man to yellow card accumulation. Speaking of that, Ibrahim picks up one there as well. We've taken our best penalty taker off. He would have made it anyway. I probably should have thought about that. We'll throw in a courage in because why not? 11 shots again, folks. 11 shots to 7. 2 on target to there, to be fair. 3 on target. I guess here at like the 13-minute mark, assuming we haven't scored or conceded. Well, if we've conceded, I was going to say we'll go attacking. I do not trust this. We have very poor penalty taking. So I'd rather just go for it. Davies. Why? Why does he do that? Why does he head it down? Just let it go over your head, let the keeper come out and get it. I'm going to think about that for the rest of today. That was intentional. Setkovic bounces it, or Horvat bounces it off Setkovic. Sotiris dances on the ball, finds Mika. Oh my gosh. Oh, do we go into a defensive shell again? That didn't work the last time, lads. So Sotiris with, could that be the assist of the tournament for us? Because again, I'm not expecting us to continue to go super far, but I actually don't know how far away we are from making it. I'm not gonna. Oh my gosh! Look at how exhausted everyone is. They're actually not as exhausted as their team. I think we leave it 1 minute added on. Sotiris, the guy that was kind of like, he's fine, with the assist to get us through. That is really solid. That is really solid. I can't. Maybe we shouldn't go to 4-3-3, but like, guys, like that's the whole point of we've had that tactic the entire preseason and season. But like, this is what we do when we need to shut games down. We go to control. We don't go park the bus. We hold on to the ball, but bring in that little more defensive structure. Nope, doesn't work. And we're gonna be taking on PAOK, who smash. Oh gosh, Saint Etienne 5-1 on aggregate. Yay! You can see the other results there. Let's look at the rules. So if we win the game, we are into the Champions League. That's why, right? Actually, it doesn't say that with the winner. But it says if we lose, we qualify for the Europa League group stage. So we've at least guaranteed ourselves the Europa League group stage. So that's super exciting. Here's PAOK's squad. Maybe you recognize some players. Philip Billing, okay. And they've got a guy on 80 grand a week that we have on our short list. Ignace van der Brempt. Some might call it a tasty nugget. Okay, this is not what I thought was going to be happening at this point in the season. We've rested the starting 11. I'll bring you back next time for PAOK. I may actually have to start releasing these a little bit more frequently because I thought by this point we would already be like at least like down here. But maybe I should have thought about, even if we get kicked out, we'd be someplace in continental Europe. But we'll keep the run going as long as we can. And maybe we'll have a different goalkeeper or backup goalkeeper by the time we're back for next episode. Thanks for watching, my friends. Make sure you hit the like button.